That's amazing. Have you ever heard of the Secret Service?
Dude, I can't understand you. Repeat.
I said, have you ever heard of the Secret Service?
Repeat. The White House.
Okay. Sam was blamed for a bomb threat to the White House. And you're connected to Sam.
Yes, I know Sam was blamed. He is a terrorist.
And you're connected to Sam. Do
He is
you
an
think
Arab.
right now Sam's Facebook got hacked? So that means
He
somebody's
is a
looking for
Sam.
Sam.
He is not my
Somebody-
friend.
So listen, you're very the police for a year and a half, and I'm finding them. It takes time. They were completely. It's like looking for ghosts, but eventually you'll find the ghosts if you look long and hard enough and you use the right tools. The police have got the right tools, and I've been plagued by these guys for 2 years. So you're going down a bad road, and you've got to talk to your mother or talk to somebody that will help you get through these difficult years called the teenage years.
What about
If in
Mr.
fact
Blonde?
telling me the truth,
He
and
thinks
if
you're
in fact
trying
you're a
to blame
teenager,
him for
I don't
bomb
even know if you're
threats
telling me the
when we
truth.
all know it was TEH prank caller.
What?
What about Mr. Blonde? He thinks you're trying to blame him for bomb threats when we all know it was TEH prank caller.
Well, that's all well and good, but guess what? Everybody's going to be blaming everybody, and everybody will be found out. There's no loyalty here.
HMM.
These guys don't care about anybody.
I don't
It's
know.
a bunch,
Mr.
it's a
Blonde is
bunch of
different.
lonely kids that hooked up, formed a little alliance of a sort, and think they're like friends, and they're not.
Mr. Blonde is like a different breed. He could be president.
No, say that again?
He helped me personally.
Oh, how do you help you personally?
Mr. Blonde is a great man.
Mr. Blonde, what?
I admire him.
Well, that's all well and good. You know, I can't change that. But, you know, I'm just trying to warn you. You're young. You're going through some major changes in life. And you've got some issues at home, it appears. Because I tell you one thing, you know why, if you were my kid...
My penis is growing.
You what?
My penis is growing.
Oh.
Hitofnod.org. And my testicles have started to drop.
Huh?
My penis is growing.
Man, I wish you weren't using your cell phone.
My body is going through changes. Brother Hitofnod. My penis is growing.
Well, that's good. So, but listen, obviously, we're not going to get too far. I've warned you. You've got a right to be scared.
Yes. Every time I talk to him, my penis grows and gets hard.
You better tell. No, you better tell somebody about this that you trust, that's close to you, because you don't want them surprised if the police just show up at your house. That's how they did it with
Gerald.
calling. When they arrested him, he was on his computer prank calling.
Me. I need to tell you. Every time I talk to you, my penis grows and gets hard. I had an erection.
You're going to do what you want. So there's no changing it.
I had a huge
and
erection.
It's unfortunate that the course of events that are in the very near future are going to take place. So
I had a huge
you ought to do some research. Hey, write this down.
I had a huge fucking erection. I had a huge fucking erection.
MLY, write this down.
Yes.
Caller ID.
Caller.
Spoofing. Ban. Caller ID
ban.
spoofing ban. Caller ID spoofing ban. It's now a federal crime.
Okay, I will Yahoo search it.
Yes, look it up. and you'll see that it
I am not
it was
in the
made
United
against the law. And
States.
actually, you'll see where the teenager was arrested too. So anyway,
Klaus,
listen.
Gerald, Joseph, Steve, John, and Nicholas.
Listen, I think people I think you're going to hurt more than just yourself. You're going to hurt your parents, and you're going to hurt all those around you
Klaus, Gerald,
that
Joseph,
love
Steve,
you.
John, and Nicholas.
Say
My
what?
parents are dead.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Klaus, Gerald, Joseph, Steve, John, and Nicholas.
What about Nicholas?
I live in a children's home. My parents are dead.
Well, if they are, I'm sorry to hear that. But it's still not going to. I can't listen. It's not going to be me causing you problems. It will be the
Advisors raised by
problems.
wild advice.
Anything you do, remember, there's ramifications. There's nothing anonymous on the net. Nothing. Look up carnivore. Look up omnivore.
I am an Onimus carnivorous dinosaur.
No.
Talk to Steve Fleesman lately. I am the T-Rex. I had my computer encrypted. The TTS T-Rex.
No, listen, that's crap. If you're 15, you don't have the capability or the cash to have that kind of a machine. So, and you said you just got done saying you live in a home,
Yes.
and your parents are dead. So, the bottom line here is, I think we've talked enough. You've got
Gerald
you didn't call me. You didn't call me back to talk to me. I told you could call me back to talk to me.
I am
I've
talking
been
to you.
talking to you. So, what would you like to talk to me about?
I don't know.
Well, you better think about it.
I am scared.
You better think about it. And
Nicholas Kellyadis.
back and talk about real stuff, that's fine.
Nicholas Kellyadis.
Nicholas Kelly, what?
Nicholas Kellyadis.
Nicholas
Jopriluk. He is one of your
Nicholas-
Byzant's plan advisors.
Oh, yeah, what about him?
Joseph Ward.
So what's the point?
We know who they are.
I don't.
Steve Fleesman. We have their information.
You guys think that you can mess with anybody
Gerald
and get
Vitro.
away with it.
We'll rain down
This
a
isn't the
shitstorm.
case. I'm ready to sell these agencies with the names, addresses, and telephone numbers of the
We are
guys
Legion.
that you admire. So, we'll see what happens.
Baby
But you got some
Papadopoulos.
problems. You got some problems that are going to be dealt with, whether you want to deal with them or not. They will be.
Per Legion 66666 praise Satan. Baby
What'd you say?
Papadopoulos devil.
What'd you say?
Praise the devil.
No, you can. And I know who you are now. You were in front of my shop 2 days ago.
I am
Not
the devil.
MLY. Not MLY. And we've got you on K.
Baby Papadopoulos.
So officer, and an officer
Gerald
knows
Vitro.
about you.
Lucifer will protect me. We will wage war on your kingdom of heaven.
Oh, okay. Well, you're delusional.
Death to Christ. Joseph Ward. Christ will not rise again.
So you think that Lucifer is going to protect you?
Death to Christ. Yes,
What did you say? You think Lucifer is going to protect you?
yes. Lucifer is my savior.
Oh. So
God is a fag go.
you were one of the kids in front of the shop 2 days ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I looked you in the eye.
I know who you are.
I looked you
I
dead
worked
in
on
the
your
eye,
mother's-
and
I
Luckfire
worked
spoke
on
to your
your
soul.
computer at your mother's behest, didn't I?
No.
Did you ever get that resolved with your mother?
No, I looked you dead in the eye, and Lucifer spoke to your soul. He told you that Jesus Christ is dead.
Say that again?
Christopher Perron has been in the field of information technology since 1995 with a local community access TV show for 8 of those years. Over those years Chris has made many friends and associations across the many disciplines around the country and
Do me a favor,
Lucifer,
shut up.
the devil
I already
spoke to
know
us
this.
both, Chris. We have a connection and we will be one.
What do you...
And in several countries in Europe, some which have opened their own businesses in the information technology sector, Lucifer, the devil spoke to us both, Chris. We have a connection and we will be one.
Do you think you're scaring me?
Okay, Chris, speak to me.
Do you think you're scaring me?
Chris has informed a few of his friends who are business owners of his plans and asked if they would commit to assisting in the locating of a strategically placed shop and the logistical tasks associated with setting up and staffing the shops in an exp.
Listen. Yeah, so 666J1 got that
Expeditious
information by
manner.
hacking
They confirm their
IFTP
support
folder.
via the letters
So,
herein. These
the
shops
point
will
is,
put
what are you
that
trying
noise
to
ahead of
prove?
its scheduled 5 shops in 2 years.
Listen,
666.
what are you trying to prove?
666. Devil.
What are you trying to prove?
Lucifer.
Well, what are you trying to
666.
prove?
Haxed.
What?
I am a satanist.
Oh, you're a Satanist?
666. Lucifer has been predicted. Kun is the second coming of the Antichrist. Yes.
Okay, who is that?
666. 666 J1 hacks you.
That's correct. He hacked me.
It has all been predicted. Kun is the Antichrist.
Oh, so he's the Antichrist?
We will bow to him. Yes.
Okay.
The kingdom of heaven will fall.
What?
The kingdom of heaven will fall.
No, you're going to have to repeat that.
The kingdom of
So
heaven
what kind of smartphone are you using?
will fall.
An iPhone? Because you're not coming through very good. You keep breaking up.
Chris, the Antichrist is coming.
Okay.
Chris, you are Christ, and Kun is the Antichrist.
Oh, okay. So me
So it has been
and
written.
Kuhn are going to be going to war?
You are at war.
Oh, we are.
Yes. You are the chosen one.
So, in other words, and who chose me?
You are the chosen one.
And who chose me?
Hell will open a portal in Belmont, Massachusetts, and Lucifer the Dark Angel will rise.
Okay. And what does that mean?
In the next chapter of the Bible you will be in it. The coming of the Christ and the Antichrist.
Well, not the Christ. And 66J1 isn't the Antichrist.
Hell on earth in Massachusetts.
You say what?
Earthquakes, floods, fires.
Listen.
From the sacred
Don't
stones in
listen,
Massachusetts
listen.
underneath Belmont, this is where Lucifer will rise.
Listen. It doesn't matter what you think.
You are the chosen one.
You're thinking from a limited perspective. So, on that note, when you want to talk real, and you can call me back, I will not talk text to speech anymore.
Lucifer is talking real. We are talking real right now.
Tell the little dude that came by the shop that he's on
Praise
camera.
Lucifer.
We've got a picture of him. And I know you're him.
Praise Lucifer. I don't give a shit.
Oh, you will. Because you live several blocks away.
Lucifer is protecting me. Lucifer will save me. Protecting me.
Okay,
My angels.
anyway. We're going to end this.
No. Chris, we remember Moses will speak to you. We do not forget.